So, welcome back to the channel. Let's talk about some more pizza stuff, shall we? So, we have here, if you haven't already seen, the Unold Luigi pizza oven, which is an electric pizza oven. Most of the videos I've seen on YouTube reviews of them are in German, because it's a German brand. As you can see here, it's come from Hockenheim. Tells you that the weight here, 15.7 kilograms, so it's not massively heavy, a lot lighter than the Gosney rock boxes. So just going down a route of checking out an electric oven and see how it copes doing both Neapolitan pizzas, but also some part-baked pizza romanas and other types of pizza. So just going to do a quick unboxing, and then tomorrow I've got an event at Coventry City Football Club Dillon's Brewery, where I will be trialling it in the field, so to speak, and we'll do a comparison next to the Gosney rock box and just see how the pizzas cook. So without further ado, let's get on to the unboxing. So there it is, the Unold Luigi, as you can see from the brand name here, and it says Pizza Oven Luigi. So it's an electric pizza oven, glass door on the front, digital controls here. That one's showing it then set for the default Neapolitan pizza, so it gets the deck, the stone and the top to 400 degrees and sets the time for 2 minutes. Bang. And from what I've seen from the reviews, they come out pretty good, but we'll check that out tomorrow. Shows you a couple of little pictures here, timer, electric, and so forth. But without further ado, let's get this box unboxed. So here we have it, unboxed. So I must admit the packaging was really good. To be fair, came with one of these edge, really hard kind of edge sections on top and bottom corners and so forth. And my main concern was whether or not the cordite stone was going to be cracked or not, because there was a couple of little dinks on the outer box. But here we go. It is intact. So cordite stone just goes inside here. That's it. There's the stone in there, just nice, snug fit. Great thing with it also is it's come with the usual user manual, which is in many languages, but they give you an English recipe guide, Pizza Oven Luigi book, which is pretty good. Got a few things about the different settings, how to make dough, but also a few different recipe ideas, which is quite cool for kind of, you know, people starting out, just getting into doing pizzas for the first time and so forth. That's a really nice addition. So as you can see on the front, we have glass window, so you can see your pizza cooking. You've got your preset options, Neapolitan. You can do a DIY setting. You've got thin and crispy, pan pizza, and so forth. All the way around on the outside, lit vents all the way around all the sides, vents at the top, and a fan on the back here as well, which is pretty good. So let's just plug it in so we can have a look at the display. There you go. So we've just got the power button there. I'm just going to click the power button just to turn it on. Then we get a light at the back so you can see inside. Clear light. Obviously, if you're working this on a worktop, you'd have it closer to the edge so that when you pull the lid down, the handle isn't going to foul on the side. But it's not too bad, because you're going to kind of put a pizza in on a bit of an angle with your peel, drop them straight out. But obviously, if you're working close to the edge of your worktop, then the door will open a lot further. So we've then got the different settings here. So on the Neapolitan one, that's set to 400 top and bottom and a 2-minute cycle. If we click that, it takes you to the DIY option where you can select the upper and lower temperatures, and then you've got your other options like thin and crispy and so forth. So you can see that the temperature is changing, getting lower for different settings, but then the timer will go along the time to obviously make it a little bit crispier for like a thin and crispy and so forth. So those are your default settings. When you want to start it, you press the timer button, he says. So the power button first, that will then preheat. Obviously the temperature flashes and the TC button flash whilst it's preheating. And you can hear the fans come on, but it's not massively loud if you've got your ear right over it. But it's actually quieter than our air fryer when that goes on. So that will preheat. The book recommends it's going to take around about 20 minutes to preheat. To be fair, that's quicker than my Gosney rock boxes take to get up to temperature. In the winter months they can take about 40-45 minutes just to get to a good temperature. In the summer probably 30 minutes. So this, I think because of having the door and it's enclosed, it's keeping the heat inside when it's preheating. So we'll leave that to preheat just to kind of cook off the stone, bake off the stone a little bit, get rid of some of the oils inside from the manufacturing process as well. And then we'll take it to the Coventry City game tomorrow, and we'll give it a test against the Gosney Rockbox and see what the pizzas come out like. So we're going to do a quick test with one of the Pinza Romana bases, which is a part baked Roman style pizza base, which I use at weddings quite a lot. I did switch the oven on at the power to preheat and then decided to do the video, got to start recording. So I just switched it off, so the fan's just going, but obviously I'd only switched it on for literally like 5 seconds. So I'm going to power it on and we're going to find out how long it takes to preheat, which we'll do now. Let's just start the timer, and then we'll come back to it once it's preheated. So the bleeper has just gone, so it's up to temp. Let's have a look and see how long that has taken. 15.5 minutes, that's pretty quick. Let's stop that then. It's probably closer to 15 minutes to be honest, because I was just out of the room when it went off. So, as I said, we're going to give these Pinza Romanas a go and see how they are. I'll do a video when we've topped it. Okay, so I'm just going to launch this half margarita, half garlic bread in here. So my son's going to have the margarita. So that's the Pinza Romana in there, fits perfectly. The timer on, and we'll speed this up just so obviously the varnish is already a pre-baked base. Very nice tasting Pinza Romanas. It's like normal amount. bubble on that cheese now. It's near enough done. That's 6 seconds left. There we go. Absolute corker. Look at that beauty. Perfect. Luigi oven to go. We've got a Neapolitan pepperoni to go in. We've preheated the stove and the oven ready. We're down here at Dylan's Brewery for Coventry City football fans today. Straight in onto the stone, bang it up, and off we go. The timer is going, and then we'll keep videoing the bake. Yeah.
Starting to get a bit of a rise. That's just 1 minute. 1 minute in. Some bubbling on the cheese in there.
National card, sir? Card. The boat on the phone in a minute. So I'll just finish this. Alright, do you want to take over, Jake? When it gets down to 0, watch your finger by the lens there. Okay, yes. 2 minutes up. Have a look. Nice bake on the bottom.
Yeah, very nice.
Cool. So, how's your calzone?
Amazing.
So what did you have? Pepperoni calzone?
And calzone, quite good.
Wonderful. Excellent. And you're looking forward to the match today?
Of course.
Good job. Excellent. Thank you. We're going to do another Neapolitan pepperoni in the Luigi oven. Just twist it out. Nice Neapolitan dough. We're going to turn it halfway through this time.
Oh, mate, you got it. Are you joking? Sorry, I'm so sorry.
Yeah. He wants one for his YouTube channel.
The wind just blew off the whole beer. Sorry.
Oh no.
It wasn't me, it was the bloody wind. It was the bloody wind, it wasn't me.
Some of the smart chili honey. Another quick turn.
Yeah.
going to turn this one halfway through. Yeah, 2 minutes it's done. I mean, the same as easy, doing it in about 2 minutes, but these run on gas and they're kind of open fronted, whereas this one's kind of closed. But you can use this one at home inside your house. It's electric, as opposed to these gas you have to use them outside. Let's see what this looks like having turned it halfway. That looks like a lot better. Nice base. Nice cup on the bottom. So, quick conclusion on the Unold Luigi pizza oven. Didn't work so well in the back of the pizza van, I think because of how close it was to the Gosney Rock Box ovens. Obviously the vents on the side weren't able to vent as much, and obviously this was quite close to the wall. And there's not a lot of overhead space in there, so there just wasn't enough kind of airflow around it for it to cope. Obviously when it got up to temperature you could cook 1 or 2 pizzas, and then it was shutting itself down because it was probably too hot. But on the contrary, when I used it on the evening in the pizza trailer at a wedding, where it was right next to the front serving hatch, so it had open aspect there to vent there. It wasn't as close to the other ovens, and there's a lot more headroom around it. It worked really well. And we were cooking the pincer romana bases, which don't need a rise, but we still do them on the Neapolitan setting because they need a couple of minutes for obviously the toppings and everything to cook and the cheese to melt. And it worked perfect. So as you saw earlier, just put one of the pincer romanas in it at home here in the kitchen. So great oven for at home for people that just want to cook 1 or 2 pizzas at home. Fantastic on a countertop, indoors, perfect. Worked pretty well in the pizza trailer. I think if you were running a couple of these, you might want to maybe have 3 so that you can maybe use 2 whilst one's kind of preheating, and then just rotate round and let one kind of warm back up. They don't take too long once they're up to temp. Because obviously you've got the door on the front as well, and the stone has got an element underneath it, so it can preheat that stone up pretty quick as well. So on the whole, really impressed with the build quality, the ease of use, and the bake. I mean, absolutely faultless on both a Neapolitan base set on the Neapolitan setting, 2 minutes, 400 degrees, and for the pincer romanas as well. So it gets a thumbs up from me. If you like the video, please don't forget to like and subscribe, and we'll see you next time. Thank you. I later used the Unold Luigi pizza oven at a corporate event for my suppliers, who I get all my dough from. I used it out the back of the van, but on a catering table just next to me, as you can see in the pictures, and it worked absolutely faultlessly the whole day. Fantastic, thumbs up.